Welcome to another Chef Knives to Go Quick Look product review. I'm Steve Gamache, and what we have this time is the Nigara VG10 Tsuchime Kiritsuke 2 10mm knife from Chef Knives to Go. So as the name states, this knife is constructed of VG10 full stainless steel for the core steel, and Tsuchime means kind of a hammered finish, hammered pattern to it, and the Kiritsuke is a particular style. As you can see, it's a double bevel Kiritsuke, so it's ambidextrous. It's not a single bevel style. So it's got that reverse sword kind of pointed tip to it, and really there's a lot going on with the aesthetics on this. We'll get a look at that. But as far as construction goes, this is made out of VG10 full stainless steel, 60 to 61 as far as the heat treat goes. Weight on this particular one is 180 grams or 6.3 ounces. Handle is just one piece octagonal ebony, so it's got a little bit of weight to the handle. Ebony is a pretty dense wood, rather square kind of octagonal pattern to it feel. And again, just one piece of wood, so it's very nicely finished. It's got a little bit of polish to it, and they've done a good job sealing that up where the tang goes in. The edge on this, these are always a little undersized from this maker, so this one's about 202 millimeters, or about a little under 8 inches on the edge. Overall length about 347 or 13.6 inches. I got about 2¼ millimeters on the spine all the way down. With the hammering, it's a little bit hard to get, super accurate, but around 2¼ millimeters, and then makes the corner turn right here. And then you'll see it's a pretty generous grind down towards the edge. You can see the layers of the soft stainless cladding. So the cladding itself is soft stainless, Damascus pattern, so you can see that appear as soon as the grind starts. It's a very nice looking knife, and you can see that this thins out real nice at the tip. And then it's also thin at the edge, so performance should be very nice on this. Let's see what else. Height, it's about 49.2 millimeters at the heel, so there's plenty of room. Nice little spot for a pinch grip for your finger here. There's plenty of room clearance on the cutting board for your fingers. Let's get our beauty shot. This is a very nice looking blade. It's got a lot going on, as you can tell. So looking closely, here's your kind of hammered, almost looks like a diagonal kind of rain a little bit. It's a really cool pattern to it. So kind of an angular motion to the pattern. And then, of course, that's layers of cladding. So you can see the layers showing through as it grinds down towards the edge. Here's your core steel with some nice polish to it. This is some etched silverish symbol and kanji on there on the right side of the blade. And then here's the left side of the blade. Each one of these is going to be slightly unique, but it's a really nice look to it. So again, cladding, grind showing the layers down towards the edge, and then there's your core steel. Out of the box edge, I'll give this a 5 out of 10. It cut paper really, really well, but it didn't really. My cutting test is a double folded paper towel, and it really just didn't have much bite to the edge. I tried a couple of small tomatoes and things on it, and just didn't want to bite through that skin on the tomato. So you'll probably want to sharpen it a little bit out of the box. At least this one, again, it cut like crazy on just regular paper, but didn't have a lot of bite to the edge. So you might want to look at that. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10 on my scale. In terms of balance point, right about there. The handle's pretty heavy, made of the wood, so there's your balance point about right there. In terms of a pinch grip, it's a little bit behind the pinch grip, so it's just a little bit of a handle heavy weight bias to it, but it's still pretty nimble. The let's see, I think we already got that, and showed you the edge. Let's see, I guess we'll just do our cutting board here. So fit and finish is nicely done. I can show you that. They've polished the spine a little bit. They've done a nice job on the choil on here. So it's pretty well ready to go out of the box. Outside, you might want to touch the edge up if you need to. other knife could take 4 other knives out of the same series, and they'd all have fantastic edges. So it just depends. This just could be a one-off on the edge. As is typical with this style of blade, you're going to have a very low tip in relation to the center line. So this is not going to be something you're going to rock heavily high. It does have a little belly towards the tip, so I can actually get that higher than you would normally think for something like this. So because they've got a little aggressive belly towards the tip, but there's about where I can get on a rock. So this actually will rock pretty nicely. And they've got, it's not super flat, so it's just kind of a gentle curve going all the way to the heel. You can kind of see that. So I wouldn't say that the flattest spot's right in the middle part of the blade. And then this would be great for tip draws, pull through food product, push-pull cuts, glide cuts, chopping maybe towards the middle. So there's your edge profile. So overall, this is an easy to care for, all stainless package, good quality steel that's used in tons of different knife lines. So well tested, steel, and great aesthetics to it, nice performance, just a real cool package. So this is the Nigara VG10 Tsuchime Kiritsuke 210mm knife from Chef Knives To Go.